Mr. Paul. Let's go and dive right into this Sweet Home Alabama song that we've just started working on. So this one has got D, C, and G in it. That's it. It's also called palm mutes and hammer-ons and pull-offs. So pretty much everything we've been practicing up to has been leading up to this point. So with the D chord, the down, palm mute, down, down, up is going to be the strum pattern for the D and the C, but that down is the down, palm mute, down are all going to be on the down beat. Like if you were tapping your foot, it would just land on the down beat every single time. So this first part, let's try it. Down, palm mute, down, down, like that. So you're doing down, palm mute real quick, down, down. And then on that last down, you're going to go up with that index finger coming off at this pretty much just a hair before you're strumming up. So it looks like this. Down, palm mute, down, down, up, like that. So then the next part to add to this song will be all fingers will go up. But you don't want to just take them all off. You want to kind of prepare them whenever you go and taking them all off. You're going to land or make a move towards the C to where you can land properly on that C. So when you go up, up, my fingers are already kind of prepping for that C, which is 2, 4, 5, right? So the D whenever I go up, up, I'm kind of already kicking these fingers up in the position for the C. So from the D, down, palm mute, down, down, up, up, you can see that they're already primed and ready for that C chord where you're going to go down, palm mute again. Same pattern as the D, you're going to do it for the C chord. So whenever you go and practice this, you should practice up, up, C, palm mute. In that exact order, at that pace, all even. Up, up, down, palm mute. Up, up, down. And that's how fast you should eventually get, because this is going to be like that. It's going to be real quick, right? So going back to the D, let's do that one more time, and then I'll move on to the C, and this is where you practice it on your own time. So down, palm mute, down, down, up, up, C, palm mute, down, down, up, up. So all fingers will come up on that second up on the C as well. So pause the video and practice that, and then whenever you're through, come back to the video and continue on to go to the G. So after that C up, you're prepping for the G, and then you're going to go down, down, up, down, 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 palm mute, down. So it's kind of a quick palm mute and then a slow palm mute for that G. It's like down, palm mute, down, like that. Down, palm mute, real quick, down, palm mute, down, palm mute. So it's a quick one and then it's a slow one. So to slow it down so you can try to keep up. Down, palm mute, down, palm mute, down. And that's whenever we do the, also known as hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off for that part. So let's break that down real quick. I'll go back to the whole thing and put it all together in just a second. But back to this section of the picking part, you're going to pluck only a total of 3 times with your right hand. Your right hand is going to pluck that 5th string and your index is going to be poised over it. So you just did the down, palm mute, down, palm mute, down. And you're going to hammer on that note in time. So you're going to hammer on that 5th string. And at the same time, while you're doing that, your thumb should have already landed on the 4th string beneath it, also known as the D string. So you went from the A string, when you plucked it, see how it just landed right on that 5th, boom, and just landed right on that next string beneath it? That's what you should do. Because by the time you get to that string, you can go ahead and pluck it and lift this one off at the same time. Because if you lift it off before you pluck this one, this is what it'll sound like. And you don't want that, at least not the first time. The other ones you do. But this one you just want it to be a hammer on solely. And then by the time you pluck the next one, you won't even hear the lift off of that one. So it'll be like hammer on, pluck, hammer on, and then you pull off all by itself. So this first part is hammer on only. Next one you pluck, and before you pluck it before or simultaneously as you lift off from that 5th string, going towards the 4th string to hammer on, and then you'll pluck it off. So again, and that's only 2 plucks that I did with my right hand. Pluck, hammer on, pluck, hammer on, pull off. Okay, and then you're gonna go right back to that 5th string. Pluck, hammer on, pull off. Again, I only plucked it once. Plucked, hammer on, pull off. So all together, 3 plucks, and the rest of them your left hand does. Pluck, hammer on, pluck, hammer on, pull off, pluck, hammer on, pull off. So of course I don't want you to take your hand off, but you obviously want to get a little bit faster every time you do it. So if you can try to practice it slow, and then get a little bit faster, and then get a little bit faster, and it all being even to where it's like bum 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 bum. You don't want it to be like, you don't want it to be, you know, choppy. You want it to be nice and even, rhythmic tones. Bum 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 bum, just to give you an idea of how to aim for it. So going back to the D chord, you're gonna do down, palm mute, down, down, lift, all lift, and then you make your way towards that C and go down, palm mute, down, down, lift, middle finger, lift all, and then you go to the G chord, down, palm mute, down, long palm mute, down, hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off. Yeah, so putting it all together it will be more daunting than the brown-eyed girl part of it. And it's like, and you thought that was hard. Just wait till you try to get a hold of this one. This one, whenever we get to the finger picking part, remember I also said to practice like going 6th string, and these 3 are poised over the 1st string, 2nd string, and 3rd string, and I leave my pinky there as an anchor finger whenever I was first learning. So you'll want to alternate going like 6th string, index, 5th string, middle, 4th string, ring. So, or making whatever shape. It doesn't have to be, you can make a G shape for all I care, but thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, ring, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, ring. Or say a 9, but no, that doesn't work. It has to be something you have all 6 strings. Thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, ring, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, ring. And just practice that until you feel comfortable just doing thumb, 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 and then going back. And then eventually you can take your pinky away. But just give that a try to practice that. This song does not incorporate that pattern. This song just has you kind of all over the place for so you just want to incorporate the little things. There's a few other little riffs that, like the, so that's an extra one, and then there's a few more that we'll go over, but don't worry about those just yet. Just only work on the D, the down, palm mute, down, down, up, switch. And of course, like I've mentioned in the past, breaking it down from one end of a section of a chord, strum pattern to the beginning of a next chord strum pattern is how you weave them together. So like the ending of D to the beginning of C, the ending of C to the beginning of G. So practicing up, C, palm mute, and then C would be up, G, palm mute. So all of those will have an immediate palm mute of the subsequent chord. So practicing that will be a doozy, so good luck to you on that one. But let's do this one more time from the beginning, all nice and slow, And of course, you always have that option of the 3 dots, one of these corners, to where you can choose playback speed and slowing it down. It'll also slow down my vocals, of course, but that's the fun of it, making it sound all Halloween-like. So starting from the D, down, palm mute, down. Oh, sorry, I said I'd do slow. Down, palm mute, down, down, up to C, palm mute, down, down, up, G, palm mute, down, palm mute, down. Hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off. Finding a burp here. Okay, so work on that. And if you have any questions, just send me a text message and I'll send you another video. And hopefully this will give you plenty of challenges to work on in your spare time at work. So enjoy and have a good rest of your week. See you next time.